Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you like me in good condition. Okay, now I will give an argument about the motions. And before I start to talk about this argument, let me introduce myself. My full name is Reyneldis. I am from 2B and especially from the English study program. And now I am is a affirmative position. Okay, this motion is a government prefers a war where militaries invest more in technology. Example is drone, artificial intelligence, IT, rather than on their human resource and conventional weaponry, for example, tanks and guns. And the first we must know about the definition of technology. Definition of technology means that all the facilities and infrastructure for goods needed for the survival and components of human life provide the available life. The use of technology by mankind begins with the conversions of natural resources into various kinds of simple tools. The reason why I strongly support this motion is due to some of the benefits of technology that really help the military work. For example, the use of technology in the military form, the first is drone or UAV control. In the military field, information technology has many roles. Examples of the application of information technology in the fields of technology include the control of drones or UAVs or unmanned aerial facilities, which in Indonesian is called unmanned aircraft. This unmanned aircraft in the take or process still requires control from the operator to reach certain conditions. After that conditions are met, the operation activity, the autopilot program, which can control the aircraft automatically. An example of drone is the General Atomics MQ-1's Predator. The unmanned aircraft capable of flying at the speeds of 135 miles per hour and capable of flying up to 25,000 feet is equipped with two Lesguard AGMs or 114 Hellfire missiles. The Predator was first used in the Afghanistan war. And the second is submission of data or instruction. The delivery of data or instruction is now not only via radio or cell phone. As a result of the development of information technology, data or instruction can also be conveyed through an internet connection. The internet is capable of transmitting electronically or electronic communication, all forms of information data quickly, precisely, effectively, and efficiently. Even some ICPs or internet service providers guarantee the confidentiality and security of the data or information submitted. This is deemed necessary for the attention of internet access service providers, because if data or messages containing important information can be taken or stolen by irresponsible people, it can result in losses and even threats to a country. And the third is utilization of geographic information systems for the military. Among the military, the use of the GIS for military purpose has spawned a scientific disciplines or new studies and a new term, namely military geographic information. This consists of three components, namely terrain analysis, information about infrastructure, and information about environmental conditions. This means that MJI requires the ability to carry out interactive terrain analysis as well as the ability to handle information about infrastructure and environmental conditions with the help of computer. Currently, several GIS application models in the military field have been developed in developed countries. Application models include shoulders and land cover with 3D software and land cover analysis. Digital height of terrain data and vegetation data can be used to determine the position that is protected from fire or sight and enemy radar sweep. Judging from the above movement, I strongly determine if the military war must develop in technology. This is a developing technologies phase, so that the government must be able to see the challenge the car, especially in the military war. The reason why I'm so influenced by this is because the first is President Joko Widodo gave direction at the opening of the leadership meeting of the Ministry of Defense, Tani and Porde regarding the development of technology and artificial intelligence or artificial intelligence as the choice of a number of developed countries to be integrated into the weapon system. In this case, President Jokowi prioritized this to be a vigilant guardian of sovereignty. And the second big challenge, the extraordinary technology developments. In this, we must be careful about this immense advancement. The government, in this case, is required to see the anticipation of military technology leaps in the next 20, 30 to 15 years. According to the data, technology advance have penetrated the defense system, one of which is a drone or a drone equipped with weapons capable of chasing tanks and insufficient military vastly with precision. Even now, we already feel the presence of technology that does not improve in medicine instrument, but also in combination with artificial intelligence. Jokowi also reminded that the main weapon systems tools that are included in the annual spending rather must be sure to be useful for the next 5 years. So the military procurement approach must use an investment basis. Then, how to animate the future plan for our strategic industrial products so that everything really moves. We must start our independence in building a strategic industry. President Joko Widodo proclaimed the use of the high technology in the Indonesian armed force to support the goal of becoming one of the largest economic powers in the world. In this case, the government really wants our tiny soldiers in the future must have the ability to adopt new technology and uphold the strategic independence of domestic product. Therefore, defense spending will be directed onto defense investment, that President said. President Jokowi said that he had increased the defense budget allocation for 121 trillion in 2019 to 131 trillion in 2020. For welfare, the government is seeking housing loans for soldiers for up to 30 years and increasing the improvements allowance to 18% by 2020. From the data above, it can be concluded that this information technology brings change in the military sphere. This change is a means of supporting military development as well as a new threat that must be taken seriously, because in the future, without the need for war, a country can be destroyed by itself. So, seeing this and the policy given by the government, I strongly agree. This is because technology advances are very influential for the coming years. Therefore, our country must prepare a military capable of facing the technological challenge that will come. Okay, I think that's all about my argument, and thank you very much for the attention.